reached some really great milestones in Gladys's introduction to the world of gorillas. As you know, she now lives 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with Malinzi. That's going really well. But you know, we have to look at it not only from Gladys's perspective, but also Malinzi's perspective. We want it to be positive for her. We want her to have a good time, a good experience with this. We don't want any negative associations with Gladys. For instance, Malinzi living by herself away from the rest of the gorillas. Gorillas are highly social animals. So understanding that, we thought, well, okay, everything's going really well with Malinzi and Gladys. What's the next step? And the next step was to introduce another member of the gorilla group to Malinzi and Gladys. And after careful observation, we decided the best option was to go with Malinzi's daughter, Mara. Mara is 18 years old. Mara, once again, is Malinzi's daughter. She raised her completely. We've never had to do anything with Mara in her entire life because Malinzi did such an excellent job. Mara was also one of the surrogate candidates for Gladys and had a keen interest in Gladys. So we thought that's a good combination. So we went ahead and actually introduced Mara to Gladys and Malinzi and had wonderful experience. Malinzi is very protective of Gladys and pulled her in real tight, and Mara was, you know, a little not upset, but posturing a bit, you know, just because it was a new situation and she was a little nervous about it. But in no time at all, they both settled down. Malinzi's keeping Gladys very close, but is also not too worried about Mara. Gladys has kind of wandered towards Mara a few times. I mean, within a couple of feet, and Mara still won't grab her because she knows that she's Malinzi's daughter. But Malinzi always collects Gladys up or maybe even chases Mara away. That's really good. That means Malinzi has a really strong bond with Gladys, and Gladys has a really strong bond with Malinzi. Gladys is a gorilla now. Gladys was not the least little bit put off by Mara's presence. She was very comfortable with it, so that's really good to see too. That leaves the door open now for us to kind of look at next steps. Do we add another gorilla to that mix? Do we let Mara and Malinzi and Gladys come out in the gorilla habitat? So we'll be evaluating that and coming up with next steps that'll happen pretty soon.